We're going to try a level 65 Mage build. And this Mage build will be centered around a few AP abilities, Mage abilities. Okay, so this build evolves around a few AP abilities to do damage. But unlike others where Fireball is a main use or Poison Nova, we're going to do things slightly different because fun. So the main ability we're going to use is 8 points in Hero's Landing. And at level 8, this does 160% AP and it increases with fall distance. So the further I fall, the more radius I hit. It's a bit of a difficult skill, I think, to make work. But it's really fun when it works. This we're going to combine with the Prismatic Feather and Phylactery. These are going to be our trinkets. The Prismatic Feather makes us able to triple jump so that we can stomp the ground. It's going to affect our movement speed a little bit. We're going to be slower moving around, but we'll see how it works out. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to rely on Nova to do a lot of our damage as well. But we're ideally never going to cast this spell. Ideally, we're going to trigger it through stunned mobs. Because luckily we have a very good sword for this. This sword here. It's a legendary sword with 8 chaining. And it has stun on the suffix. Ideally it would have 16% stun, which is max on this level. But it's good enough, hopefully for now. 16 stun would have been better though. And so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this here, Nucleus. Killing a stun mob has a chance of causing an explosive reaction casting a Nova of your level around the killed mob. And at max level, we have a 40% chance of that happening. That is kind of the core of this build, and then everything we take now is to support the build. And I think that we're going to have a big trouble with mana. And also, in order for us to not have to be melee, we're going to go into Fire Shot. This thing here. Summons a small magical fire shot to hit mobs from afar, deals an amount of damage based on your ability power, and transfers any on-hit effects from you. That's the important keyword. I think we might be okay with 1 level in this, because we're not trying to do damage. We're just trying to shoot it. Yeah, so that there is key. We're transferring it, we're transferring our stun, and that's our range attack. There is another spell we can use that will transfer the on-hit, and that is Smite. But this, I don't know if we will be able to maintain. So this basically casts a bolt at a random target every 13 seconds on level 1. This would be a nice to have skill, but maybe not something we can do. As I've said, I'm very worried about mana sustain. I might use Arcana for this. Arcana gives you mana regen every time you kill a mob, and it stacks up to 8 stacks. So at max level, it gives you 8 stacks of mana regen. Each stack gives you 20%. What's that, Dylan? Is that 160% extra mana regen? We might spec out of this. I think this is one of those we have to test. I also really like the Hunter that we've been doing. But it's very much a luxury skill. Because I would have to spend 4 skill points here. Another thing that would complement this well is Assassin Mastery. Giving us extra stun chance against Assassin mobs. So we would explode them more often. I use Smite but only activate when dealing with champions. That's actually a good point. We gotta do this. We have to have either Spectral Cry to kill champions or Storm Arrow. I think we're gonna go 2 points in Storm Arrow. This is such an insanely powerful ability for dealing with tough mobs. Although it's not that much damage on only 2 levels, so it might not be good enough. Spectral Cry is also really good. I wonder if we should go Spectral Cry. So we have 12 skill points remaining. Things like Hunter, Prudent. It's so hard to say, because also like Prime Amplification also works with this build. It makes Nova much bigger. Any increased area of effect is straight up damage for us, basically. Intelligence is another good shout that gives us extra AP. I think Intelligence is something that we can see whether or not we need. It's only 12 points, so like it's not that much. Should we start by seeing if we can afford to have Hunter in our build? We could like have Hunter and Hunter's Instinct and see if we can afford these. These are luxury skills, as I've said before. Smite is so good to get levels in. It does cost more mana though. I take 2 levels in Smite. Go very casually here. And then we have the Hunter luxury right now. And then I'm going to spend 4 points in Prudent instead of Intelligence. This makes our potion not consume a charge at a 20% chance. Ability power has to come second because we haven't geared yet, so we don't know how much we need. First things first, let's re-roll this. I think we need ability power on the chest plates. We're gonna be a glass cannon build, by the way. Or is this a good thing? Because we have a wand for this build that has lucky hits that we could use. Although I do think that this one might be better for us. And not use lucky hit. Hold on, we should figure the wand out first. This is a bit complex, but if we can get AP and +1 to a skill that we use, like +1 to smite would be insane. Vampiric is not that. AP and soul chance. Or we just go with this. We just call this the day. Then maybe we spend a few fundies here, try to get it higher. 33 is pretty high. That increased area of effect is so good. I think I'm going to go with this wand. I don't even think I'm going to try and get the AP better. That's going to allow us to shoot these more often. And it's going to make the Nova explosion bigger, which means that it makes more damage. Because Nova, don't forget guys, Nova does damage based on distance to the mob. The further away the mob is, the less damage it does. So if the total size of the Nova is bigger, you get more mobs within the same range, you know? This armor has insane stuff on it. What? That's such a good base roll. What is this? 2+ to Lucky Cry? Okay, no, let's re-roll this again. I don't also know. I don't know if we have any crit hit resistance space. But because we are using like close combat things, it would be good. I think we're going to start here though, with some AP and max armor. And now ideally we would get + to smite. That would be the biggest thing we could pull here. Or + to hero's landing on the prefix. For the suffix we want mana regen and cooldown reduction. Rat totem? Wow, okay. That there is an enabler for a really cool build. + to heal is actually helpful. Okay. No? Damn. + to porcupine does nothing. Okay, CDR armor. This is good. Yeah, that's good. Do I dare gamble the durability away? Okay, these are good suffixes for us. That's great. We don't really care about the amounts here. We could at this point craft on ability power, but does ability power compete with... does increased ability power compete with like plus skills? Okay. Yeah, I can't really touch that. I do need to get the mana regen up though. Kind of need to get the mana regen up, so hopefully we don't ruin it fully here. It's getting very expensive, but that mana regen is just bad. That's so sad. It absolutely sad. Okay. Nice. We stop there. Screw the item quantity, it's fine. That's a good start. That's a good starting chest plate. We do need to make sure that we get defenses up. So like armor is actually quite important. We might even want to roll resistance on one of the pieces to sustain. Here's another thing. Like, are we going to be able to afford movement speed boots? Probably not, because we're going to need the damage. And the choice is damage or movement speed. CDR health and CD... yeah, okay. How much mana regen can we craft on these boys? Only the 40%. We'll go with that. Kind of want to get that health up, though. Something like this. I think we start there again. So do the helmet next. Do we want to try to make this work? I think so. I think that if we can get CDR... we're going to miss ability power, though, or increased area of effect here. So we can't get both. That's too low. Ooh, okay. I think that's better than CDR. Yeah. Does everything have 25.5? Everything has 25.5. How cursed isn't that? Right, and as far as the trousers go, I'm a little bit concerned about my money, about how much gold I have left here. There's 27.5, okay. See, the percentage mana is only really good if we have mana leech. And I am an enjoyer of knockback resistance, I'm not gonna lie. I am actually an enjoyer of knockback resistance. I think knockback resistance is a bit underrated. 3% CDR is just too silly. Okay. Do we stop here and start here? We're gonna be very glass cannony. 86% defense is not bad. It's not bad, but we don't have any crit hit resistance. Okay, I think this is a good start for gear. Let's see where we ended up with AP. 182, so that means that our hero landing is going to do 292 damage. Our Storm Arrow is going to do 228 per bolt. That's insane. The damage of Fire Shot we don't care about. And our Nova, which is going to be important, does 237 in the very epicenter of the... Epicenter! Yay! Alright, what do we want to transmog into? Do we want to go full Flamingo, guys? Oh, we don't have the Flamingo helmet. Okay, do we have Omar's Crown? We have Omar's Crown. Let's do Omar's Crown. Honor the big man today. And these are the correct leggings, actually. I think these are in this right set. Flamingo, yeah. Do we have the flippers? We do have the flippers, hell yeah. We're a royal. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, exciting. Smite. Okay, that's Smite on. And Storm Arrow. Do you guys think this is gonna work? We're gonna get a build that works here? I think it's gonna still be scary, man. It's gonna be very... This is like a learning thing as well. But yeah, let's save it. Let's make it official. Let's save over our old Nova build, I guess. Overwrite. Boom. Alright, when it comes to potion, do we think that the CDR potion is the best? Because it's only really for Storm Arrow that it helps us. We might actually want that. How much mana regen did we end up having? We have the Phylactery. 391. Okay. Are lucky hit not on hit effects? No, they're not. On hit effects are not lucky hit. Lucky hit is only direct hits. It's a little bit confusing. But otherwise, chaining would just be so powerful for lucky hit. There's only one way to find out whether or not this works, guys. We run down a vault, right? We run a little bingo. I think bingo is a great way to test a build because see how diverse it is. I am worried about two things. I'm worried about the damage, and I'm worried about the damage, and I'm worried about the sustain. Both things. We need to do a card deck as well. You're right. I forget about this. We need to add a deck to this build. I guess we just start with a large deck because I don't wanna change my other deck. So we just start with something simple. And we try and separate the decks completely. Okay, we can get 1 level extra in Nova if we only use 2 to 4 green cards. I don't think we have... We could make that work as well, actually. So we need 2 evolution cards. We have a good CDR card somewhere. This card. Green row evolution card. Okay. We could get another one maybe in Fire Shot. That doesn't really matter, though. We really want to get, like, Smites. So I guess we just add some stat cards. Some resistance is probably good. Oh, we have this. Row evolution card. Okay. Another CDR card. Another CDR card. So check this out. This requires 2 to 4 green cards. This requires 2 to 6 Evo cards. Okay. So we have column evolution card. Okay. And we have row evolution card. So now this should trigger. Yeah, 1 level to Nova. It's not much, but it's some. And then this should be fine to put in. These should be fine to put in. We got a lot of blue cards here. We could use a wild card. Oh, or we just do this. Yeah, 2 levels to Nova. Man, cards are so cool. We had this thing, that's a little bit of ability power. We haven't been focusing on AP cards, so that's why. Just another AP percentage card, I guess. I mean, look, it's not much, but it's 2 levels to Nova. That's pretty insane. Let me just go like this for now. Just like that. Okay. Whew. I'm nervous, man. Yeah, that's not the best to test in. This vault, for those of you who don't know, has the hardest hitting mobs. And we have barely any killing tasks either. Well, we have a few. Okay. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Oh, I gotta activate Smite. It's gonna take some time to learn. Gotta pay attention to how our mana is doing. Also, the first spawners being tank spawners doesn't really say anything about this build. Didn't kill them all, but killed... Okay, so we have a little bit low AP. We should be able to kill the assassins, honestly. Ah! Oh, crap. Cathy, I kind of want to go out of this vault. This is a terrible test vault. Oh, it's so sad we got this team. But then I ruin your run. So we're not going to do it. Okay, so here I could just do this. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Didn't last very long. The build is bad. Every single spawner is bad for us as well. Yeah, a little bit low AP to not one-shot them there. Okay. Wow, so many tanks, man. We do need tanks, though. Smite. Anytime now. The mana is looking okay, though. Haven't really seen any Nova effect yet. We just got it there. See, this build is very good against many mobs, and we aren't really getting many mobs. We're all only getting assassins. Very uneventful build so far, but I blame the theme. Okay, so Nova is pretty strong. I mean, we have 10 levels in Nova, I guess. Oh, finally. It hurts though, it hurts, but it is fun. The mana is okay though, the mana is good. Mana is doing fine. I can't really focus on the bingo in this team, and I also don't think we got like the best. We didn't get any like even kill horde quickly. Oh, we do have rapid hordes. Okay, I take that back. We should try and build up some hordes. Okay, here we go. Is it gonna be enough? No, smite. I gotta do it now because smite is killing them. Nice! There we go! That's more like it. Okay, that's a taste. That's a taste. I don't think this build will ever be good for the Nether team. That's Stompa right there. Yeah, we got 2 ones. And the Nova, we even got the flawlessly killed dwellers there. Ooh, do we try what is this? Is it coins as well? Yeah. Do we have champion kills? No. But we do have dungeon mobs. That's not enough dungeon mobs in there though. Did you guys see that? That was Smite killing them. More tanks. Oh, that's a champion. Crap. No! More mana. That's not a mana potion, iskall. Ouch! I'm stuck in the wall. No, I don't have mana. No! Thank you. We are fragile boys, okay? We're fragile boys. We don't like a champion tank. Should have just, I should have just ran away from this, maybe. It's okay. Do we dare to jump down here? I think we have to. Nice. Should just go Poison Nova, it's overpowered. I think that this build has equal potential to a Toxic Reaction build. I also don't agree with the statement that Poison Nova is overpowered. I also think that I need practice with this. Oh. How much is Nova then? My absorption hearts have turned withered. Nice. That's how the build should work. We can also look into what gear changes we should do. I actually think that we mitigated damage okay. We're a little bit low on the AP, and I don't feel like I made max use out of Smite. In fact, I might remove Smite for now. I might remove 2 levels here as well. And I might go Spectral Cry. I know that it's a Stompa build, but I don't think we need... So how much do we lose here? 100 and so 221. Wait. Yeah, 293. Okay, so that's a substantial amount, but... I feel like this is better. Maybe actually something like this. Maybe even one more. Maybe we got 2 in Spectral Cry. And 4 here. How much damage do I deal? 190 per Spectral Cry. In regards of the potion, guys, I'm not really sure. So the cooldown is definitely good for like the... Yeah, no, let's just try small adjustments. How about that? Feels like we can do this roll too. The combo I'm not so sure about. Dungeon we need to find. Yeah, this is like Finder. Rapidly discover 4 rooms. We can do that. We know that. We should do that a little bit later though. I have an idea for how we do that. And we do have 12 gilded. Yeah, I think this is a pretty interesting bingo board actually. As I said as well, it's also a lot of practice going into like learning the build. And I gotta remember pylons, because 5 pylons we've got Kekton before. The top row is also absolutely doable. Yeah, okay, let's get to work. This is gonna be, we're gonna have to work for this. Okay, I'm gonna try and collect all the mobs. Two tanks. Some more. Okay, I don't really want them down in the water. Okay, there might be 10 spiders here. Okay, I don't do enough damage, I guess. Oh, we didn't even get the rapid dwellers. Oh, cooldown. Cooldown is a thing. Lag. There we go. We got Rapid Horde. Oh, we got 8 assassins. Okay, hold. Careful, 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 iskall. How one is careful with this build, I don't know. Spiders. Dwellers. Okay. Is there only one spider? Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much, you stupid. How many dwellers? There are 3 dwellers here. And a champion. We do need 1 champion, so yeah, let's do this. There's only 3 dwellers though. Should I go upstairs, see if we can get some dwellers? We only need 1 more for the flawless and 2 more for the... Or 1 more for the rapid and 2 more for the flawless. Here they come. Come on, dweller. Come on, dweller. Oh, there is a dweller here. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Come on. There are so many more mobs that has to fall down. Thing is, this build doesn't care about the amount of mobs. It only cares about... Oh, slimes as well. No, don't come up. Don't come up. Don't come up. Come back down. Stop following me so quickly. Look at this. Here we go. Spiders, come on. I go now. I hope I kill everything. Okay, I got the flawless dwellers. Rapid dwellers, I mean. Gotta be a bit careful. I can't stomp at these spiders now, which is a bit problematic. Okay. Don't want him shooting me. Nice! Is that it? We've done it? Yeah, we've done it. Hell yeah! That was amazing! Guys. Yeah, Spectral Cry is my jam. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill this guy with the Storm Arrow though. Storm Cloud. That was awesome. Yeah, that was awesome. That was so good. Okay, it's a lot better on this level. Stop hitting my... Oh, come on, man. Nice. Nice. Huge, guys. Huge. And then we have Loot Gilded. Paggers. I think that Hunter's Instinct is also going to be even better with this because we're going to be killing a lot of mobs. He unspec smite, I think. Yeah, I did unspec smite. We're trying it without. It didn't add a lot with the companion either. Companion taking a lot of hits, but also it was too low level, I think. I think I needed on like level 4 plus 5 maybe. I think this felt better for killing like the champions and stuff. Actually, let's have a look at the combo. Yeah. It's... What is it? Hordes. Okay, let's see if we can get some hordes in. Oh, really? Wooden. And 1 ornate. Okay. Man, if I would have been a little bit faster. Oh, I got it! Oh, he clutches it! Let's go! Okay. I do joke about this flawless room. I do think it is pretty hard to do. We're gonna prep it now. We can't use the elytra yet. But yeah, we're gonna prep it. Because that is currently 2 things. Then loot wooden is another one. This is looking so good for us. Can I go down here? I don't have a chest plate right now. I'm very fragile. Just sneak some of these. Okay, elytra active. Oh, actually, I might not be able to do this with the feather. I don't know how to... Yeah, I'm pretty bad at navigating this. Because I jump so high, right? It's hard to get the elytra to fly. Okay, we're gonna try it though. It's a corner piece, so it's worth so much. Oh, if we could have a speed pylon, that would be insane as well. Here we go though. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult with the feather. Oh man, can't get the elytra to fly. Is it even doable? I need to like line it up. So we might die from fall damage. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped me there. I forget. I have the feather. Man, okay, I don't think I can do it with this. Unless we find an Uber pylon. Let's look for pylons as we run through. I was on full hearts. Okay, I learned something though. The feather is... It's really hard to do rapidly discover rooms with elytra and feather. Almost need empower for that if so. That was really sad. Okay, we can. 187. I think you lagged, JK. No, no, it's the trying to activate the elytra. See, I activate it, but because my jump boost, right? I have jump boost. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. It's funny how I like... It's really funny how I realize it. I didn't even... It didn't even cross my mind. Didn't even think about it for a second that it would be... that it would be difficult with the feather. And then, like, immediately when I felt the light, I was like, no. So I was trying to do exactly this. I was trying to do this, but because the... Yeah, I think I did that mistake. Like, it is possible. It was a skill issue, 100%. But it's hard. Also, I didn't think that I would die there, so I took the risk. Like, I had 10 hearts. I thought I was fine with kinetic damage, but no. Okay. We learn. Oh, we did so well with the killing. We did so very well with the killing. But it was fun. It was a great funny.